1822. So on Sunday night, the W announced during the Money in the Bank, Mick Foley will appear on Raw to introduce a new title. Now on Twitter, everybody was expecting the return of the Hardcore Championship. So on Monday Night Raw last night, Mick Foley came out with the newest WWE title, the 24/7 title. 24/7 title. Once again, the WWE comes up with a genius idea. Let's actually say, you know what? The Hardcore title coming back. But the difference is, we're not going to call it the Hardcore title. We're going to call it the 24/7 title. And the crowd did not react to that title at all. So I know I'm going to be a lot of people like, well, just was like the Attitude Era. No, it was not like the Attitude Era when it comes to the Hardcore title. They presented this belt so poorly last night. So just not me, just not people on Twitter and Facebook. People at the show that paid had no reaction. You could have heard a pin drop when Mick Foley announced that title. I was all for a brand new title. Even though we got too many titles, at least a Hardcore title would make things look different on the show because it's 3 hours. You got to fill out 3 hours. And they had the match last night, and I'm like, this is so dumb. Mick Foley dropped the belt. Who wants the belt? It was just poorly executed last night. The W, once again, just like when it came to the wild card rules, let's just give it a nickname to make it seem like we're not actually in the brand split, but they really are, people. Just like last night, this belt just saying, yes, the Hardcore title is back, but just with a new name and with no hardcore stipulation. The reason why the Hardcore 24/7 was so great back in the day, because it stood out. You had your hardcore moments with it. Now, this new version of it is just 24/7. Anything can happen, no hardcore stipulation. So we would never see the belt being defended in hardcore stipulation. It's gonna be a basic match. Somebody wins, somebody else will come in and win the belt. That's it. That's not a side right there. I need hardcore stipulation. It's a 3-hour show. You gotta make the show look different. Just like they failed with the Cruiserweight, they're gonna fail with this. The Cruiserweight, they could not make the guys stand out. They would not make this new belt stand out with performance because W just can't pull off anything these days to have people continue to watch the brand. And that's why I raised Tina go there for Raw and SmackDown. I mean, come on. You had everybody excited for no reason just for that right there. This gonna flop big time because at the end of the day, it's gonna be the same thing we see on Raw. If nothing that's gonna separate this new belt from any other thing that goes on Raw. I know they said you get 205 Live, the UK, NXT. Now they're telling me they're gonna add women to it. It's just not gonna stand out because at the end of the day, it's just regular old matches just with a gimmick. If you added a hardcore stipulation, a hardcore match look different from your standard wrestling match. What Raw should really be is you do good with the cruiserweights, you have a hardcore, and you have your regular stuff that goes on. You make your 3-hour show look different. This 24/7 rule don't make anything look different when it comes to Monday Night Raw. Nobody will be like, oh my God, they got a 24/7? Just without the hardcore rules. That don't make nobody want to tune in because a lot of people that watch the Attitude Era, they know how the 24/7 supposed to work. This new version of 24/7 is not going to work. A lot of those fans who were in attendance, some of them wasn't even around when the Attitude Era was going on with that belt. And you can hear the crowd not making no reaction at all. I bet W said before the show, once we revealed this belt, the crowd would go ape shit. No, they didn't. The crowd was so quiet because this will not make the performers stand out. I understand, they want to get certain people on TV because they got nothing for them to do. You pay them for no reason. They ain't doing nothing. So they just come out with a 24/7 belt. You get guys like EC3 who's out there last night. Oh my God. This is so disappointing, man. But I'm not surprised at W. You know what I mean? If somebody told me, okay, what are the chances of happening? The W executing with this new belt or fail? I see you're going to fail. And that's what happened last night. This thing just fell. It will not go anywhere. This belt probably won't even last to 2020. I'm going to make a prediction. It will not last to 2020 because it's a terrible idea. If you just did a hardcore, you can have a product look different. We all know we're in the PG era. But with a hardcore stipulation, you can make the show look different. You can actually want people to look forward to a hardcore match because they're going to look totally different. So this R24/7 is going to be All the matches we get on Raw, standalone matches, 1, 2, 3-year winner, somebody comes in and win the belt. It's not exciting, people. It's not exciting because it's still a standard match, just with a gimmick added on top of it. The Hardcore 24/7 was different. It was nothing like any other thing that took place on Raw and SmackDown during the glory days when people were watching professional wrestling on Mondays. It looked different. It stood out. It was great comedy when you had someone like Crash Holly holding the belt because it was hardcore rules. That was the difference between the 24/7 hardcore title and this ugly green belt called the 24/7 rule. It was a huge flop last night. It would not succeed at all. It would be a failure, just like the Cruiserweight at 205 Live, which I predicted for the longest. W would drop the ball with 205 Live, and they would drop the ball with this new 24/7 title. It would not do anything for any performance. Once again, W comes with ideal that's flopping, and it would not change anything in the ring. So give me your thoughts on the video right here about last night, Monday Night Raw with the 24/7 title. Don't forget, hit the like button. People trying to make this channel get even bigger. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I am out. Peace.